After Ravanasura was killed, Lord Ramachandra was waiting with all the other Vanaras, Lakshmana and everybody. So all the great sages and devatas had assembled there and they glorified Lord Ramachandra for his heroic deed. So Lord Ramachandra wanted to know who is this Ravana and what are his activities that he became a difficult personality into this material world. Lord had to accept an incarnation to kill this Ravana. So that technical details when he were asked, Agastya Muni started narrating. So Ravana was not the initial name. What was his initial name? Dashagriva, one with 10 heads. Ravana was the name which came later. So this Dashagriva, what was his family lineage? So there was a son of Brahma by name Pulasya Muni who was performing austerities at a place known as Trunabindu near Meru Parvata. So when they were doing tapasya there, maidens, means what you say, apsarasas came to that area. And when they started playing around, he became carried away by their talks and activities. So because he was disturbed by all these people continuously who was coming and going, he cursed anybody who comes to that area, and if he witnesses them, they will immediately become pregnant. So that nobody will come to that area and disturb him. So not knowing this curse, Trunabindu, who had a daughter, who started roaming around in that area, when she came to the ashrama, when she was standing there, he glanced upon her. He thought she came to disturb him. And as soon as she glanced, she became pregnant. So immediately when the king got to know that this was the situation, he went, pacified the sage and requested that he marry his daughter because she got pregnant by him only. So she was married to that sage, Pulasya Muni. And because of which they had a son by name Vaishravaha. Vaishravaha was a Brahmana, a great personality, a Sattvic personality. Then again this Vaishrava got married. He had a son by name Kubera. When Kubera became engaged in tapasya, he satisfied Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma gave him a position to be one of the Ashtadikpalakas and in charge of the financial department of the demigods. And he was given this place known as Lanka, Trikutachala. And he was given one Pushpaka Vimana also. So with this Pushpaka Vimana, Kubera used to travel here and there. He used to go meet his father. He used to go meet his friends. He used to play around. And that is the place where all the Rakshasas who were settled there, who were all deported down to lower planetary systems, Kubera invited them back. He gave them an opportunity. He was ruling the Rakshasas very nicely there. Everybody was very happy. So there were some other demons, Mali, Sumali and one more person. So when they saw this beautiful Pushpaka Vimana and the luxury of Kubera, they became envious. They somehow wanted to take over that kingdom. A demigod ruling Rakshasas, they did not like. So they had a daughter by name Kaikasi. They informed Kaikasi to infatuate Vaishrava Muni. So through father, they wanted to take over the son and the other things. So she, instead of accepting a demoniac form, they sent her through an angelic form. When Vaishrava got attracted to her, through her, 4 children were born. Ravana, Kumbhakarna, Vibhishana, Turpanaka. Now they informed the children, engage in tapasya, become powerful. See how Kubera, how he was flourishing. His name, fame, everywhere he is a celebrated personality. Lanka, very auspicious place it has become. Too much money, too much opulence. We have to take over that kingdom. That is Rakshasa's place. So when he was infatuated with all these technical words, they went to Gokarna, they started doing tapasya there. Ravana did tapasya on one leg for 10,000 years. Kumbhakarna did tapasya for so many thousands of years. Vibhishana did tapasya. Everybody, Surpanaka, everybody did tapasya. So Vishrava could understand these 4 people, 2 are demoniac. But he was very happy with Vibhishana, a great devotee has come in the line. So Ravana, when he prayed to Lord Brahma appeared and Ravana said, I want to become immortal. Brahma said it is not possible. Then he said he should not be killed by, except humans, nobody can kill him. He thought humans are insignificant, negligent people, they can't do anything to me. Brahma said, Tadastu. So then Vibhishana prayed, I only want Achanchala Bhakti. Brahma became very happy and blessed him. You will have unflinching devotion. Then Kumbhakarna wanted to occupy the post of Indra. So he was about to ask Indrasana. Then Indra requested Saraswati Devi, do something. He is going to take away my post. Then Saraswati Devi fumbled his tongue. Instead of asking Indrasana, he said Nidrasana. One character change. And Brahma said Tadastu immediately. So then Kumbhakarna was thinking, why I want Nidrasana? Why I want to sleep? So much tapasya I have done to sleep or what? Then Brahma pacified, okay, do one thing, 6 months you will sleep, 6 months you will wake up. So in the meantime, the demigods thought of some relief, okay. A huge palace was built by Maya. Ravana married the daughter of Maya, Mandodari. Everybody got married with different people. Next children they had. Meghanatha was the son. Next generations were going on. Ravana started conquering the world. With his mighty capacity, he overthrew Kubera, took over his kingdom, took over his Pushpaka Vimana. When Kubera complained to the father, father said, don't fight with them, they are nasty people, better leave them. You go to Kailasha and there establish your kingdom there. So that's why near Manas Sarovara, Kubera went there and established his kingdom. Yaksha Raja, he became there. He quit this Trikutachala. So when he went there, then Ravanasura now, in persuasion, he wanted to become even more powerful. One day while he was traveling on Pushpaka Vimana, at one particular place, Vimana stopped. It was not proceeding further. So he thought this Vimana doesn't go by any, either fuel or anything. It goes by the mind of the person who is driving it. So what is that force that is stopping him? Then he got down from the chariot, then he saw there was a huge hill and there was one personality who was guarding that hill. When he closely observed, it looked like a monkey, but it was not actually monkey. It was Nandishwara who was guarding the hill. So Nandishwara said, this hill is a place where Lord Shiva is in private time with his wife Parvati Devi. So nobody is allowed to cross over. So Ravana became infurious. Who is that person who can stop me? He wanted to blaspheme Nandi. He started scolding him. You monkey-faced fellow, like that. He started scolding. See, Nandishwara, he thought, I don't want to fight with this person. He said, okay, you are saying that I am the monkey-faced. One day you will see all the monkey-faced people only will come and destroy you. One Shapa came. Then he went forward. He wanted to lift the hill and disturb the scenario. He started with his 10 hands. He started lifting. Lord Shiva, understanding that Ravana was trying to show off, with his toe, he started pressing the land. So much so that Ravana became crushed almost by that hill. So when he thought that he is not going to survive, then he started offering prayers to Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva became very happy. So the sound, when he started making sound, huge sound, when that hill is being pressed upon him, that's why he became known as Ravana, one who is shouting like a madman. Like when you are about to die, people shout shrill. That sound, what comes out at the last, that was Ravana's voice. So Dashakandara became Ravana, given by Lord Shiva. Then he took one special linga from Lord Shiva. He wanted to worship. Then Ganesha will place him in such a way that that linga is not gone to Lanka. So that is placed there. So like that, he was crossing everywhere. He was trying to fight. One day he went to Ayodhya. At that time, Ayodhya was ruled by Anaranya. He was Dasharatha, previous generation. So there was one-on-one fight. But Ravana cheatingly wanted to gain over. He tried to win over Anaranya. So when he was not attentive, he stabbed him. So Anaranya, while he was dying, he curses him. My descendant in my family one day will come and kill you. So that is the protection for Ramachandra, who is coming from the family, will kill Ravana. So then one day when Ravana was proceeding with the Pushpaka Vimana, he came across to a place, a forest, where a beautiful lady, Vedavati, was doing tapasya. So became infatuated. See, Ravana was a person who became very lusty person. He wanted to collect all the best beautiful things. Either they are married or not married, he used to pick them up and take away with him. So similarly, he thought he will also take away Vedavati. He came down. He asked, who are you? Who are you, this beautiful lady? Why are you struggling in this forest? You should come and associate with me. And when he tried to capture her, her hair caught hold of his hand. He immediately cut off her hair. And she said, I am so and so, and my father wanted to give me in marriage to Lord Vishnu. Since you have contaminated me, I will quit my body, and I will be the cause of destruction of your dynasty. So she immediately sat onto a lotus position, and she ignited the tapasya, the fire within her body, and the entire body became bhasma. So Vedavati cursed Ravana that he will die, and she will be the cause of entire family destruction. So Ravana did not bother. He thought, so many people have cursed me. What is that? Then again, further one day when he went to Swargaloka, so there he saw Ramba. Again, he became infatuated. He wanted to molest her. But Ramba was actually the wife of Nalakuvera. Nalakuvera is son of Kubera. See, technically, Ramba is like daughter-in-law of Ravana. See, when somebody is lusty, they do not see any relationship. He became an aggressor and he forced upon her. So when she was molested, she went back to her husband and complained that Ravana had disturbed my situation. Then Nalakuvera went to meditation to see whether the fact was correct or not. When he got to know that the details were fact, then he gave a curse. In future, at any particular point of time, if Ravana touches any other woman without her consent, he will immediately die. So that's why he never touched Sita Devi. So like the technical details were there. So many curses were there. So Ravana, he became very proud. He got to know there was one king who was known as Haihaya. What is his name? Kartivirya. So he wanted to show off. So he went to the Narmada place where Kartivirya was playing with his girlfriends in the water. So Ravana camped there. Ravana wanted to show off his might in front of the woman and degrade Kartivirya. So Ravana put a linga there and he started worshipping. When the details were known to Kartivirya, he, with 1,000 hands, he stopped the water of Narmada. So when he stopped the water started backflowing and so much pressure was created. Ravana and his entire camp got carried away by the water, sudden flooding. So Ravana became infuriated and he wanted to fight Kartivirya. Kartivirya, he was blessed with Dattatreya. He immediately captured Ravana and put him in a jail. And he was made paraded entire his kingdom, Mahishmati. Then Ravana became very shameful. Then he thought, no, let us be friends. We will not fight. I will not enter your kingdom. You don't enter my kingdom. He made friendship with Kartivirya. Then he came to Kishkinda place where he saw Vali. So he wanted to capture Vali because Vali has so much army. Then when he came to Vali, they said Vali is not there. He has gone to take bath in all the 4 dhamas. So then Ravana wanted to capture him live. So he saw he was there at the Dakshina, means near Rameshwaram place. He was taking bath and he was meditating. Ravana thought, let me go and capture him from backside. Vali, understanding his situations, when he came nearby, with his tail, he caught hold of Ravana and holding him within the tail, he jumped all the 4, Dwarka, Badrinath, Jagannath Puri, and all the 4 places. He made him dip along with him. And he was made like a toy. Ravana became like a toy into the tail of Vali. So now Ravana became very much dissatisfied. A great personality, great warrior, I became like a monkey's tail I was caught up with. Then he made friendship with Vali. Then he said, better we don't fight, we be friends. So like that he captured some people, he fought with some people, he made truce with some people. His son Meghanada also once became so strong that he went and attacked Indra. He captured Indra and he put Indra into jail. And he brought him to Lanka and placed him in Lanka. Then all the Devatas, they came there with Brahma. They said, please don't harm Indra, give us. Some negotiations were happening like terrorist attack and you negotiate. So Indra was also released. Then Indra, when he came out, they said, no, I don't want anything. I wanted just a boon. That without worshipping Agni, if I go, I should not be killed. Something like that one. So he became boon. That's why he was known as Indrajit, one who conquered Indra. So like the technical details were all there in this entire Ramayana. Ravana, even though he was equipped with all these boons and many other things, when he faced Ramachandra, everything vanquished. So self-destruction by their own activity, associating with people, with the demoniac people, it destroys their consciousness.